Yo, what is going on, guys? This is your girl Naisha here today. I want to give you, I just want to give you basically a review, a quick review, a video review basically about talking about my 5 favorite games that I really love, and also, that I really do enjoy playing those games. First game is basically I do like all the Halo games. I like the first one, the second one, the third one, and the fourth one. Like I said, Halo is a really good game. It's amazing. I really love Halo. It's one of the best games that I actually do love, and basically that was my first game that I actually played on the Xbox. That was the only game that got me to Xbox. Playing Xbox in the first place. That was basically, yeah. That was the game that got me into Xbox, and that's why I really enjoy playing the Xbox a lot. And all that stuff is basically because it was because of Halo. That was the first game that really got me into the Xbox. So thank you for that amazing game that really did got me into Xbox. Without that game, I don't know, probably maybe I would not even be into Xbox. You never know. I don't know. But yeah, that's one of my favorite games that I do love. Halo. Like I said, that for me, that's just one of my best games, that I love. That's just my opinion, guys. The second game that I do love was it was Borderlands. It was Borderlands and the second one. So it was the first Borderlands and the second one. Both of them, they were really incredible games as well. They were really good. It's just like a free mode, you could just go, to a lot of places. You travel to a lot of places on that game. It's an adventure game, and I do love, games that are like that, adventure game, like out the wood, So yeah, that's my second game that I really do love. It is really fun, especially like when you have people to play on that game. If you have like 4 people, because you could have like 4 or 5 people, that you could play together in Borderlands. So that's also pretty good. That was the other thing that I really did like about the game, that you could play with a lot of people that you do know, and you just have fun with that. So yeah, that was basically, that was the more fun, playing on that game, because when you do have people to play, it's more fun, automatically. It's just really fun. And it's also an amazing game. I really do love the story as well. It got an incredible story, a lot of details in the games, the weapons, all that stuff, like, it's just it's a really good game. I love it. So that's my second game. My third game, that I do love the most as well, it is basically Metal Gear. I really do love Metal Gear. I played the whole Metal Gear games from from the beginning. The first one that they made from a long time ago. I don't know what year it was. I think it was from the 19 something. I'm not too sure what year it was, but I played all the Metal Gear games that ever came out, especially like the old ones. What can I say about Metal Gear? It's just a really amazing game. It's a lot of action. There's a lot of action for once. Also, I like, those type of games, that basically it's like, like you hiding, from your enemy, that nobody cannot see you, that you have to hide from your enemy. So, it's a really good game. I just love the action. I really love, how they really made the game, like, really good. And, like, I do, I did fall in love, with the character, that you play, which is Snake. He's a really incredible character when you play with him, because with him, you can do a lot of things with him. He was a really good agent. And the way that he fights and the way that he kills enemies is just, it's amazing. That's what he has to do. That's his job, basically, that you have to do that. But yeah, I really do love all the Metal Gear games that I played. All of them is just really awesome. I really do love them. It's a really good game. So that's the third game that I like. Number 4, the other game I do like, is basically Resident Evil. The ones that I really did like the most was Resident Evil 4 and 5. Those are the 2 games that I really love the most out of all of them. Basically, the Resident Evil 4, I really did like it because you play as Leon. I really do like that character. He's a really good character in the game. And basically, like, the graphic is not really, like, the graphic is okay. It's not that bad, because I understand, it's an old game, so the graphic wasn't really that good, but I don't mind that. I totally understand that. But like, just the story more, like the story, that you had to capture, the president's daughter, you have to save her, and like, or the zombie, the affected people, you had to kill them, and all that stuff. It is a really good game. It's just really, it is a really good game. I loved it. Especially out of the story as well. The story is the main thing that I really did like about Resident Evil 4. Now, the Resident Evil 5, I really do love that game more. When I played it on the 360, like, I really fell in love with the game. Like, when I first started playing the game, I was like, wow, this game is really good. Like, especially the story, the weapons that you get, the weapons that you buy in the game, like, all those things. It was just really good. And basically, you play with Chris. He's also one of my favorite characters that I like in the game. And basically, that game is really incredible. Like, the story is also really good as well. Basically, you have to save Jill, because basically Chris thought that she died. In reality, she didn't die, but basically, he saved her at the end of the game. And basically, Chris, has to kill Wesker. I also like Wesker too. He's one of my other favorite characters that I do like too. Wesker, he's a badass. You cannot front. He's he's a really good character. I do love Wesker. Like, I love, like, how he fights and all that stuff. And yeah, basically, Chris, have to save the world, as usual. Chris, he has to fight Wesker, and he kills him, of course, at the end. So he kills him. And yeah, that's about it. And like I said, the game is just, it is really amazing. I just love it. But yeah, basically, that's number 4. I do like Resident Evil 5. Now, my 5 game that I like, this my last one, basically. My top, well, not my top 5, but it's my 5. Basically, the other game that I do like is for the PlayStation 3. Is Uncharted. Now, I usually do not play the PlayStation. The reason why, I don't play the PlayStation is because it's not like I do not like the system. It's basically like, for me, there's not really good games for the PlayStation. Like, for me, like, there's no good games, that interest me, and that's the reason why I never played, the PlayStation 3. But, when I heard this game called Uncharted, and when I first played it, I fell in love. That game was also amazing game. I love that game to death. That's like my best game that I do like on the PlayStation 3. Like I said, I love the first one, the second one, and the third one. I love all three of them. Basically, the things that I do love about the game, like the story from the first one, second, and third, the whole story was really incredible. It did make sense of the story. They made especially the action. Like the graphic wise. The graphic wise was really amazing too. The action scene was really amazing as well, and it's also like an adventure game as well. So top that off. You can't really not say nothing else. That game is just really, it's really incredible. It's amazing. I just definitely love that game. That's one of my best game that's on the PlayStation 3. So yeah, guys. Basically, I gave you top 5 of my favorite games that I really do love the most. And like I said, guys, I just wanted to talk to you guys about that. I just want to let you guys know out there, like what games, I really do love. And, like I said, that's just me. And I just want to let you guys know, what games I do love and what games, I play mostly. So, yeah, guys. So, if you guys have, any questions, just leave them in the comment below. Or if you want to ask me any questions about, the games that I just let like I said, leave them right in the comment below. And also, guys, give me guys your opinion. Like I want to know you guys as well. I want to know what favorite games that you guys love the most. And which one that is interesting to you. Like I want to know that as well about you guys too. So let me know, guys, about what favorite games that you like, and let me know in the comments, or you could let me know on Twitter. You could send me your things on Twitter as well. So yeah, guys, so that's about it. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please give a like, thumbs up. So yeah, oh yeah, and also, guys, I am gonna be streaming today, so look out for that. I am gonna be streaming, so I see you guys there. So yeah, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. It'll be down in the description below. And as always, guys, there's a girl named Shot. See ya.